This FortuneDaTruth, and I'm on the Ugly Money Podcast.
What up, what up, what up? I am Ugly Money Niche, and welcome to yet another episode of the Ugly Money Podcast. My special guest of the evening is an aspiring, up-and-coming hip-hop artist, and we're going to learn more about him. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, show your love for Fortune!
What's up, what's up?
What's up, my brother?
Shit, I'm doing good, man.
Question of the day. Who was Fortune before Fortune was Fortune?
Shit, a hustler. I always trying to get it, you know what I'm saying? I always networking. Just trying to work my move and trying to get there, trying to take it to the next level. Respectfully. Now, where did you grow up at? I grew up in Birmingham on the west side.
Okay, Birmingham.
Yeah.
I used to own a club out in Anniston, Alabama.
Yeah.
So I know them boys get active out there.
Yep.
Ain't nothing sweet about the ham. So talk to me about growing up in Birmingham.
Man, it's like really like in the other hood, you know what I'm saying? Like I grew up on the west side, but I mess with everybody in Birmingham, like the east side, the west side, north side, south side. I fuck with everybody, you know what I'm saying? Respectfully. But really, I just always was like a hustler. I stayed at the store, the gas station, I was selling CDs, selling purses, and whatever I had to do to try to like just to get there, cause I always bounced from job to job.
Yes, sir.
I couldn't never really hold down a job like that, but I always worked. I always kept a job and still tried to hustle on the side too, like doing my own thing.
Where do you think that hustling mentality came from? Where do you think you got that whole? You say you was hustling purses and CDs and some of everything. Like, where do you think you got that hustle mentality from?
Shit, my dad really, you know what I'm saying? My pops, he really showed me like a lot, you know what I'm saying? He was there in my life, active. But you know, I always made, you know, you get in the street, you still gonna make mistakes and stuff. Even though I knew what's the right thing to do, I still got out there and had the experience over my own. I made my own mistakes and stuff. But other than that, my dad, he showed me how to hustle. He always got up and went to work every day. He came home, broke bread with my mom, and kept a roof over our head.
That's dope. You know, you don't hear a lot of. Unfortunately, a lot of us got our dads and moms in the same house. You know what I'm saying? That's a blessing. Like I remember when I was growing up, like, you know, my dad was in the house with me. You know what I'm saying? And I remember asking my partner, you know, my boy Petey, R.I.P. Petey. Right. He's like, man, you know, why don't we ever? And my dad used to come out and play basketball with us and shit.
Okay.
And I used to ask Petey, I'm like, man, why don't we ever play basketball with your dad? And Petey looked at me, and I didn't understand it at first, but he looked at me, he said, I ain't got no dad. Right. I was like, what you mean you ain't got no dad? You know what I'm saying? And as I got older, I realized that a lot of people didn't have their dad in their life. You know what I'm saying? Like, talk to me about, like, you know what I'm saying, like your pops being a father and being a man, you know what I'm saying, that came home and brought home the bacon.
I mean, like I said, he always worked and everything. He always just told me, like, man, keep a job or whatever you're gonna do, just go hard and do it. But like I said, I made my own mistake. I kind of got in the streets and started. Kind of took the wrong hustles, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
But he respected it. He seen that I just wanted to make my own money. You know, when you get older, you start seeing girls and stuff. You want like, dang, I gotta have some money to even take her out. You know what I'm saying? Then you go out, you see other couples and stuff. So I'm like, man, I gotta have my stuff together. I want to step out there right. Then I end up, you know what I'm saying, meeting my wife, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So shit, I just been grinding. Like everybody been supporting me with the music and telling me to go. And my dad been supporting me a lot.
What do you think what is the allure with young black men in the streets? Why do we go to the streets? Why do we make the decision? We might have everything we needed at the house or whatever at the home, but it's the streets be calling our name.
Temptation.
Talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, shit, everything out here in the streets, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you ain't got no strong mind, you'll get pulled the wrong way. Cause you gonna wanna experience different stuff, you gonna wanna try different shit. If you don't know, like, really know what you're doing, you'll go down the road, you might not be able to come back up out of it. So that shit get deep, you know what I'm saying? Everything like what's going on, like the different drugs out here, all that different shit that's going on. So if you don't do it and you got some friends that doing something, you might try some shit and that shit ain't in you, but you got like, man, I want to try it to fit in. That's why I said temptation. You got to know what you're doing when you're doing that shit. So just don't move reckless. You got to be moving like I got something to lose.
Facts. You know, and unfortunately we see so many of us, man, just, you know, go down, you know, with that dead or in jail. You know. But, you know, music is the avenue where a lot of young black brothers become millionaires. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes seeming overnight, but of course we know better than that because damn, this shit ain't overnight shit.
Right.
Talk to me about the grind of music.
Man, I'm just want to take you back to like when I just got the passion for me. I was in a band. I always been in a band.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I played drum. I played every drum.
You play drum?
Yeah.
Me too. I'm a snare drummer.
Okay.
Stop playing with me. Let's get it.
Already know what's up,
I got them chops still. Random accused paradiddles on their ass, boy.
All that. We'll crank up the Mars, brand them different cadence.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, you know, I got in the band, you know what I'm saying? My grandma bought me my first drum, like concert drum. Man, I had wanted a drum so bad. I had got some buckets.
Come on.
And put tape on them and
Yes,
made,
sir.
my homeboy had some tribes.
Yes, sir.
And
Yes,
I wanted
sir.
them motherfuckers so bad,
Yes,
you know what I'm
sir.
saying? So I cut the top off on them and put tape on them. And I made them all, one on tight, one on kind of.
Yeah. He was lit.
So shit, man, I'm in the backyard. I done made my own drum. Shit, I wouldn't even study the drum because my grandma, I want to try it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
I just did a little snare drum. Like shit, it's cool, but that's what I always like the drum all four on. So I made my own drums and shit. I just like, man, it was crazy. Cause my mom like, dang, you out there playing on buckets, but it sound good. You know what I'm saying? People would have thought I had a drum for real.
Yeah.
For real. So, you know, that's why I really got the passion for it, and I got in the band, and I stuck with that all the way to the 12th grade, you know what I'm saying? And shit, I started making beats.
Yes, sir.
Really, cause I ain't had nobody to make beats for me.
Wow.
So I taught myself how to engineer, taught myself how to make beats. Then especially when I moved up here, I know I kind of jumping far, but when I moved up here, I met some producers.
Yes, sir.
And they showed me how to really put the beats together and stuff.
Wow.
And I kind of learned really like the ins and outs of the different DAWs and the different programs and stuff. Cause
Yes,
I ain't
sir.
know shit. You know, I just.
So basically, you said you learned, you wanted to rap, but you learned a lot of different things just so you could rap.
Right.
So you taught yourself how to make beats because nobody making beats for you. You taught yourself how to engineer because nobody record you.
Right.
Boy, me and you got a similar story. That shit crazy. Sound like me all the way. That's crazy.
That's why, even with your podcast, I don't know, you know, everybody, like, if you're in the realm or you doing music, you're going to connect with the people like that, just like you. You know what I'm saying?
Respect.
That's why I'm saying you got to learn like when people learn themselves and they get in tune, you'll know. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody got a gift. You just got to, like.
We all got genius level talent at something.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Now, if for somebody that's hearing your music for the first time, what should they expect from Fortune?
You can hear the struggle in the music. You can hear like the pain, like the different situations I've been through, the different mistakes I made. Cause it might like stuff in my music might not what I'm doing right now, but it's stuff that I done did, and it's stuff like that I done been through. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can hear all that in there. Cause you already know Birmingham be on first 48.
Come on.
And all that different stuff going on down there. It's a small town. So it's like.
Now Biggie Smalls had a song called 10 Crack Commandments. I ain't gonna ask you to give me 10, but what are some street commandments in operating and moving in the street that you have learned from your mistakes and your wins and your losses?
Shit, stay silent, move silent. Don't let your right hand know your left hand. I mean, and you can't trust everybody, cause you know when they see you, when people see success, they just looking at what you got. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what kind of person you is, cause you could have been like. Just like that person who was down and out, I was just like that 2 years ago. But now you see me with some money or something, you see me up, now you thinking I might be fuck, whatever, you know what I'm saying, that you might call me. Yeah. And you might, I want to get him, I want to rock, you know what I'm saying? But you don't even know, like, shit, I struggle just like you just seeing me at the good point, you know what I'm saying? So you're like.
Wow. You know, people always post their trophies. They don't post when they lose.
Nope.
They don't post their first practice. They post their trophy, though, or their ring when they win. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times people think a lot of this stuff overnight or whatever, or a lot of people that you see up just came up quickly. You know what I'm saying? And it's not the case. I just remember my situation, man. I've been doing music and in the music industry for so long before I got a win. Bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To the point where it was just like, you know, people would look at me crazy and think like I gotta be, you know, this nigga gotta be crazy to keep on doing this. Like, why don't you just go, you know, get a regular 9 to 5 or do something else? But when it's in you, it's in you. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I can say about music.
You can't stop.
Boy, you can't stop. Like, how do you keep on going throughout the years and keep on pushing?
like the music, really. Cause like anytime I go through a situation, I might have a 5-song I'm gonna get out there.
Facts though.
It gonna be,
that's the best kind of music though. Cause it's real.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. I'm running straight to the studio. You know, I'm the studio at my house.
Yes,
so I'm in the studio all night, every day.
Yes,
I'm in the studio, so I'm going straight to the studio and I'm putting it on the track. You know what I'm saying? Trying to lay and I'm make a good song at the end of the night.
That's dope.
Somebody gonna be able to relate to it.
Facts. No, you know, the best type of music is real life experiences. You know, and when it's real, a lot of times it's easy to come by. It don't even take that long for it to come out because it's real.
You can see it any kind of way.
Yeah. It's the folk that be lying that take 3 hours to record a verse. Goddamn it, stop lying all the damn time. You know what I mean? But Birmingham, Alabama. There's a lot of artists that's been coming out of Alabama as of late. You got a lot of talent coming from Alabama. Of course, like I said, I was in Anderson, and I know several guys that I knew that was just ready. I might get you in a little trouble right now, but give me Fortune's top 5 Alabama rappers of all time.
I gotta give respect to the OG. I don't know if you heard him. It was a cat back in the day called Birmingham J.
Come on.
Like him, then Boosie. Well, not Boosie ain't from Birmingham, but I follow him really so hard. But
give me the top 5 from Alabama. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Fortunes.
Everybody popping right now. So, but I'm gonna give you my top 5. That's who I'm fucking with. I'm fucking with Honeycomb Brazy.
Come on.
Out of Mobile.
Brazy, yes sir.
I'm fucking with Lil Soldier. I don't know if you heard of him on the east side.
I know Lil Soldier. I talked to Lil Soldier people not even 2 days ago.
Yeah,
shout out Soldier. Them swains, what's up them swains out there?
Gotta shout out Yavo.
Yes sir.
No, Southwest Hope. I don't know if you know him. He on the southwest side.
Yes sir.
Bucci. I don't know if you know Bucci. He on the west side too.
Come on, man.
There's a lot of people that pipe up.
I be moving around, man. I be moving around. Shouts out. That's a solid 5. So you keeping it all the way street. You keeping it all the way street with it, man. This is the Ugly Money Podcast, and you know we salute the process of success. Everything between your first dollar and your first million. You know what I'm saying? That's ugly money. You know, it's the struggle. It's the ups, the downs, it's the wins and the losses and the lessons. You know, I know some times in your career where things didn't seem like they were gonna work, where doors was closed in your face. I know people told you no. Give me a time in your life that you fell down and you got back up and how you did.
Shit, I'm going through this shit right now.
Talk about it, bro.
I'm going through it right now. I mean, every day I be wanting to say, like, man, I'm going to do something else. But like I said, when you got passion, you going to, like, you can't help it. You going to jump right back in it. So it's like, man, I'm dedicated to it. I'm all the way in. It's like, I can't stop. So it's like, I'm just going to keep on going to the end. If I don't do, like, what I'm doing now, it's going to be something in the realm, somewhere in the music, I'm still going to be doing music at the end of the day.
Give me your craziest Birmingham, Alabama story. I'm gonna hit you with them, bro. You here.
Crazy Birmingham. Damn. It's so many. You know,
I know.
It's so many.
Crazy Birmingham, Alabama story.
Man, there's always something going down in the hood. In West End, you know about West End. Like, man, it's like a park out there everybody go to called Patton Park. Like everybody come there, they meet up, and it was like one Saturday, it was a Sunday. Everybody meet up on the Sunday, and it's like everybody out there with their cars, everybody out there with their girls, everybody doing whatever they do. But you know, this Sunday, like people, I guess they had some kind of beef going on. I'm just out there on the humble, and I'm just chilling with my homeboy. Everything just went left, like a war zone broke out. You thought you was in like goddamn, like the army or something. How it went down out there. So luckily I just got out there alive. You know what I'm saying? I jumped in my homeboy truck and laid down there and like just prayed like God. I looked up out the truck. I'm looking around. I see people running and shooting right by me. So I'm like, dang, I ain't got no gun on. I ain't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to take cover and make it to the house. But yeah, you can, like in Birmingham, you'll go somewhere that you can be having a good time and it just go a little quick. So like you just gotta be on point. Like that's one of the crazy stories I had.
Oh shit.
That's like I'm trying to give you something that's serious, like let you know how serious it is.
Yeah, nah, fact. I remember, like I say, you know, I used to work in that club in Anniston, and it was they used to throw these thing called, they used to throw block parties. I never forget. And they used to try to get me to go to block party. I was a club promoter. I'm like, hell nah, I ain't going to block. I said, security out there? He like, hell nah. I said, goddamn police, nothing, nobody out there, just the hood. I like, hell nah, I ain't going. They like, bro, why don't you go? This shit be lit. This shit just like the club except outside.
Right.
I'm like, well, shit, at the club, nigga get to fighting. Goddamn, you got security to goddamn get them out the club. Right. Then if you want to get to fighting outside or get to shooting, the police out there. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. You telling me the block party, we got 400 niggas. You don't think nobody gonna remember they don't like this person? You know what I'm saying? And I never forget, bro, like them shits used to get shot up like fireworks. They used to get shot up like fireworks. Now, Alabama ain't nothing to play with, man. What do you think about, you know, like I said, the success that a lot of, you got your TLE Cincos, you got your no caps, your Rilos, you got your DAs. I had them on the show. You know what I'm saying? Alabama's really building a wave. Where do you think it's coming from? Like,
everybody starting to network. You know what I'm saying? Like the internet, like folks can see like what's going, like different folks' movements. Cause at first, like nobody, you know, when you ain't got that spotlight on you, people don't know what you got going on.
Yeah.
Like people in your city probably see, but you already know how that goes. Like, people in your city see you doing something. Like, you gonna get the love and you gonna get the hate. So,
I have been seeing that I could book somebody from somewhere else, and you know, people in Alabama come and show love.
Right.
But if there was a high artist that was from Alabama that I would bring to the club, it was always big. Like when I remember the first time I brought Lil Soldier and I brought TLE Cinco, like I could not fit more people in the club because it was just loaded. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, talk to me about the people of Alabama supporting the talent from Alabama.
Hey,
is it something that's going on? Or?
It's crazy because, like, when you down there, like, when you in Alabama, like, you see everybody else city, you know what I'm saying, popping and stuff.
Wow.
So, but you know, like, man, we doing the same thing too, but we ain't got those different outlets. But we just as piped up too.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? And we doing everything what everybody else doing. But man, ask that question again.
What I'm basically saying was like, you know, do you feel that people in Alabama support their own talent?
Yeah, we right now, everybody's supporting, like everybody's starting to link up because they see what we can do together. Yeah. Like at first it was just so much divided, but right now everybody coming together.
Facts. No, I like that. I always like people to support their own, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, shit, we all we got.
Yeah, and now I want to add some more to that. Like I was saying about Alabama, like we be seeing everybody else like popping and stuff, but man, people down in Alabama, we really like mess with all these different artists and stuff. Like so when they come down the city, we be really turned up because like man, it's nothing for kids to do down there.
Yeah.
Like I got nephews and nieces and stuff, they ain't got nothing to do. Like the young generation.
Yeah.
So like I don't mind with
Facts.
You gonna get in some trouble and stuff.
Now, I gotta ask you this question. You're from Alabama. There's two colleges in Alabama, and I've learned that you know it's very serious business. I mean these two colleges have split up homes and split up brothers, and you know they do not play about their football in Alabama. You know what I'm saying? And I had an opportunity to ride through. Oh man, what was the name of it? Tuscaloosa, Alabama. And I'm riding through Tuscaloosa. I forgot what day of the week it was, but I went into this barbecue spot, Dreamland Barbecue.
Yep.
And I literally saw what I know is a 65, 70-year-old white man literally hug a 18-year-old black kid, and I'm pretty sure the white man probably was racist and the black kid probably won't too fond of white folk. And I'm talking about they hugged each other as this touchdown was being scored by Alabama Crimson Tide. So I got a question. Is you Roll Tide or is you War Eagle?
Man.
You got the question tonight.
I got him.
You got him. Hey, man, my family, we War Eagle fans.
Ooh.
I gotta keep it real too.
Ooh.
I got family members that's Alabama fans.
Yes, sir.
But that's why it make it even better. We all meet up at the house and we be going at it.
Boy.
We got to fight at the house. My cousin and them and we be about to fight. So
I had no idea like how serious it was, bro.
Yeah.
Until like I was out there.
It's
like,
real serious.
Yeah, like I had an opportunity. Like I literally, was in Alabama a lot, and like the culture, they got their own little culture. You know what I'm saying? Like it's serious about them damn schools, though, bro. Yeah, like Auburn and Alabama, like it's serious about them.
Even with Alabama State and A&M.
Yeah.
Like the HBCU, yeah. But it's always like that. It's gonna, I don't know. It dealt with, and then like how you say you seen like the white guy hugging the black kid, where that love of that sports bring people together.
That shit crazy.
It's out the window.
I ain't never, because I know for a fact, had this white man seen this kid on the street, he would have walked the other way.
Would have went a totally different way.
You know what I'm saying? Would have went a whole different way. Like, bro, they were hugging like they was brothers.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
You see how them folk be when they at them championship games and stuff, man. You don't be thinking about that. They be hugging anybody that's next to them and everything. You know what I'm saying? Cause they winning.
Talking shit to the other team, bro.
Yep.
I wonder how many fights done happen at a goddamn Auburn, Alabama game.
Man, you probably seen some. Hey, man, people done got killed over these games and stuff. Yeah, people done got killed over games. Like something happened out there, like towards like out there in Jasper. If you know anybody out there in that area, like I heard about somebody getting shot over the game. So you know it's serious. That game is serious. People betting money and stuff.
Why they so? But it's college. It ain't even pros. It's like, why is it so serious with the colleges out there?
Man. Cause it's like you closer with them people because they in your city. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This college in your city is like this is my team. Like anything that's mine, I claim it. So it's like shit. We finna go all the way. We support it.
Now Alabama has some other notable people in the world. Deontay Wilder from Alabama.
Yep. Man. you coming with some questions.
We gonna have a talk, man.
I'm finna keep it real. I ain't no big sports fans.
Yeah.
But I support all the team players. I support everybody.
Yes, sir.
But man, he a good player. But I gotta shout out my homeboy Earl Bennett. I went to school with him. He played for Vanderbilt. I know him. You know what I'm saying? He was a running back. Okay. And shit, I support him. Then he went pro.
And there it is.
Yep.
And there it is. Now let's get back to some music. Talk to me about your recent releases and what you got coming up for the people.
Right now, I'm just hitting them with singles. I'm just dropping singles. I ain't put out no projects, no nothing. I'm just dropping singles right now and really just been building my catalog. I got a lot of music, but I'm just getting them right songs. Yes, sir. And just like trying to really promote and build a brand.
What is your end goal with music as far as your career moving forward?
Man, I'm trying to take it worldwide. I'm trying to like hit every city. I'm trying to like connect to all the young people, the people my age. And just try to build that gap and just trying to touch people, inspire people, like let them know that you can make it. Like if you believe you can do it, you really can do it, and just put your all in it and just go hard.
You definitely got the right mentality, brother, because you ain't scared to bet on yourself. You know what I'm saying? And that's sometimes what it takes. Sometimes shit you gotta risk it almost all of it, you know what I'm saying? You gotta really bet it, put it all on the line sometimes and put it on yourself. But you know, I always tell people when you bet on yourself, you never lose. Right. Because you always gonna be you at the end of the day. Talk to me about the importance of artists, especially independent artists, investing in themselves.
Just one of the biggest things I learned is like, I mean, the music part, the easiest part. Come on. Like 85% need to go behind like your grind, your promotion, networking, like how I'm doing it. Just connecting with the pieces.
Dropping these gems, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, the music, you can go and make music all day, you can do, but you ain't got no promotion behind it. You ain't putting the money, like how you said, bet on yourself, putting that bag behind yourself, because nobody ain't gonna believe till they start saying you do it.
No, facts.
That's how it go.
And at the end of the day, you can't expect a label or an investor to put $1 million behind you. You scared to put 1,000 behind yourself.
Right, scared man don't make money.
It's like why would I put $1 million up if you scared to put 1,000 up? So you won't take your money and fuck it up, but you want to take my money and fuck it up. I never understood that about some folk. Like, right. You know, they come at me every day. I be like, bro, like, how did this make sense? Like, wait a minute, bro. You want me to invest my time, my energy, my money in you, and you won't invest your time, energy, and money in you. It don't That don't make no goddamn sense to me, man. Hey, man, you definitely got the right mentality, brother, and I know you got a bright future ahead, man. Before we get out of here, let these folk know where to find you at. Let them folk know what the hell you know what I'm saying, you got coming up, where they can tune in to you at. You know what I'm saying? Give them the whole spiel about Fortune.
All right, now I'm on IG at Fortune_the_truth. I'm building my page up. You can get me on YouTube at FortuneDaTruth. You can find me on Facebook at FortuneDaTruth. Shit, that's everything the same, FortuneDaTruth. Y'all go and run it up. I got a video I just dropped like maybe 6 days ago. I got a video I'm finna get ready to drop next week. And then like around about July, I'm gonna hit them with a project.
Last question. If you could do a song with anybody from Alabama, who would you do it? That's a good one.
That's a good one.
I got some questions now. I got them.
I definitely Lil Soldier. I fuck with Lil Soldier.
Shouts out Lil Soldier, man.
I fuck with Lil
Shouts
Soldier.
out Swain, goddamn. Nah, man, I know some of Soldiers are a family out there in Alpine, man.
Yep.
All right, man, you can follow me at Ugly Money Niche. That's Ugly Money Niche. Remember, the bigger the dream, the bigger the risk, the bigger the payoff. This has been the Ugly Money Podcast with Fortune. Salute.